So, good morning. Welcome to Upper Body Thursday. Let's find ourselves a space, get ourselves warmed up. So, nothing too onerous. We're just increasing our heart rate a little bit. Get everything moving again. Nicely done. See, your knees a little bit higher today. Let's try that for a change. Yep. And there's some star jumps, some jumping jacks. Get those big joints moving. And back into just running on spot. Excellent. We'll kick that one out. Right, so this morning we're going to be working on our arms and our back. So we're going to be looking at our biceps, our triceps, and our lats. I've got some options for you. So we've got a bit of a vote this morning. We can either do some push-up style work for our biceps and triceps, or we can do our normal workouts with alternating curls and tricep kickbacks. Which would you prefer?
Me, the second one.
Second one.
Yeah,
Okay.
normal.
In which case, well, we can do that. So we're going to start off with some bent over rows. Now get our back. So get ourselves into a bent over position, our arms dangling in front of us. Try to make sure you keep your back straight. And with this one, we're going to squeeze our back to raise our arms up and slowly return it back to the start position. So again, trying to keep our body as parallel to the ground as we can, our back straight so we've got it protected. It might mean we have to feel like we're sticking our backside out, but it's a way of keeping our back up nice and protected. I'm going to pull by squeezing our back, slowly return back to the start. From there, we're going to go into some single arm rows. So we'll need a table or a bench or something to lean onto. Again, trying to get our body as parallel to the ground as we can. I usually find that the hand that I put on the table, I usually put the same foot towards the table or bench. And then the other arm dangle down. And as we pull up, squeezing our back, put a slight rotation in the body, and then bring it back down, just so you can get that little bit extra movement as you're pulling up. And all the way back down. And then you're doing exactly the same on the other side. So all the way up, squeeze, and then back down. From there, we're going to stick with our bent over position for one more exercise, but with two weights again. We're going to pin our elbows side of our body and then drive our arms back into tricep kickbacks and slowly bring them back to the start position. Again, all the way back and slowly bring them to the start. After that, we can unfold and stand up straight. That will feel absolutely glorious. We'll move into tricep overhead extensions. So bring our weights up, elbows pinned to the side of our ears, and then trying to bring our weights as far down our backs as we can. We're going to drive our arms up into the air, squeezing our triceps, and slowly lowering back down behind our backs. So when we look at this from the front, moving all the way up, slowly bring it back down. From there, we're going to move into our biceps. We're going to start off with some alternating bicep curls. So palms facing forward, first one up, and the other one. So as one comes up, the other one goes down. Again, the only movement should be of your forearms as you're doing that. And then from there, I'm going to turn the palms are facing into hammer curls. This means that the weights won't be bashing against your legs, so you get that little bit extra range of motion. So use that. So when you bring your arms all the way up and squeeze, make sure you do extend them all the way down before starting to repeat the movement. Again, the only movement is going to be in your forearms. Okay, any questions?
Yeah.
Perfect. In which case, let's make a start with set number one. So grab hold of your weights into our bent over position as going to bent over rows. Usual four sets, 10, 10, 12, and 15. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, move from there into single arm rows. So, hand on a table or a chair or a bench or something. Really feel that stretch in the arm that's got the weight in it. Remember, a slight twist, nothing too major. Just really feel like you're engaging with your back. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Going back into grabbing 2 weights again. Let's go into our tricep kickbacks. Go back into our bent over position. Elbows pins into the side of our body, driving our arms backwards by squeezing our triceps in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, standing up straight. Bring our arms over our heads, elbows pinned to the side of our heads. We're going to tricep overhead extensions. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, bring your arms down. Bring your elbows to the side of the body, palms facing forwards. Let's go into alternating bicep curls. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, twisting your hands so palms are facing one another and keep your elbows pinned inside your body. We'll start the hammer curls in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, pop the weights down, have a break, grab a drink, put the timer on. There we are. How was that?
We've been doing this a while. I think my challenge still is with those one arm rows.
Yeah?
Because I think last week we talked about the different level. I went to a smaller table. I'm still trying to get my head around that, but my question is, I don't know what the question is. The question is, when I'm down there, I kind of feel it on the opposite side of the arm. So if I'm doing it on the right side, on my left side, like sort of, I feel that in my lower abdominals, lower lats,
Yep.
that kind of twisting more than I
Yep.
feel I should.
So you
Not
will
in a
do.
bad way. I feel it working where it's not the part that should be working.
Yeah, you will do because your body kind of compensates in all sorts of different ways. So make sure as you're kind of going into it, keep your core engaged.
Yeah.
So when we're into this kind of position here, what I will do is I'll make sure I'm pushing down into my back leg. Make sure I'm keeping my core engaged, so my lower back's engaged, my abdominals are engaged, etc. So as I'm pulling up, that's kind of supporting my body. Now I will feel it as I get to certainly as I get past this position and start to twist in my left side. So I'm working my right here. So as I get to like here, I start to feel it, but that's because I'm now starting to pass beyond that center line. So my body's now having to compensate for that. So as you bring it in though, just try and keep your focus on that right-hand side. So even though you know the other side's going to be feeling it as well, it's just keep that focus so that you can engage those muscles and then bring them back down. So feel them stretch as you come down to this point as well. Almost actively push your hand down so you can feel it stretch, and then go do the exact same again. So give that a try. But again,
we talked from earlier about the mind-body connection, right? Of just like thinking about your muscles moving it. Because I find myself, if I don't, my body cheat is I use my arm to bring it out more. I can feel it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you'll use all sorts of different muscles. And while we say we're going to concentrate on the lats or something, it is literally just for us to have that focal point to say, yes, this is what we want to try and work on. So that's what we want to try and feel squeezing. But yeah, lots of the muscles are going to be involved. But do make sure you've got your core engaged throughout as you're kind of doing this, because that's going to give that stabilization and support as well.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's put those into practice in set number 2. Nice. So back into our bent over position as we go into dual arm rows. Good question though. We're going to concentrate now on that feeling, on that kind of that contraction of our lat muscles as we raise our arms, and then the stretching of them as we bring them back down. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. From there into our single arm rows. Into that bent over position. Again, engage your core. Get yourself bent over. Push into that back leg so you've got stability. And really squeeze your lat. Feel your lat squeeze as you're raising your arm. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, switch arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Going back to 2 weights again. As I move into tricep kickbacks. And then back into our bent over position. Elbows pinned inside of our body. Switching our focus now to our triceps. So again, feel them really squeeze as you drive your arms backwards. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, standing up straight. So go to our tricep overhead extensions. Open our elbows side of our heads. Again, keeping that focus on our triceps. So really contract them as you're kind of driving them to the air. And really feel them stretch out. So really extend them as you start flinging your arms down your back. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Then from there, bring our arms down, palms facing forwards, elbows pinned into the side as we transition into our alternating bicep curls. So we're going to also change our focus to our biceps. So feel them squeeze as you bring in, raising your arms, and feel them stretch out as you bring your arms down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there, turning your palms to face one another. Remember, and get that extra bit of movement here. So squeeze your biceps on the way up. And as you bring them down, let them really stretch out so that you get to go to the sides of your legs. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, pop the weights down, have a break, grab a drink. Okay. We've got a choice. We're probably going to go over today if we do both sets now. We had a really good conversation that last bit. So we can either do 15 reps for the next set, or we'll just do one more set, or we can go over by about 5 minutes and we'll do a set of 12 and a set of 15. What does everyone fancy?
I'm fine to go over 5 minutes, but
Cool. I'm good with that. Awesome. Everyone's good with the next 5 minutes. Always be polite though, but make sure we ask. Time's probably the most important resource we have. I don't want to just squander it. Got a good day ahead?
yeah, I would say. Yeah.
Oh. Nice one.
Some photo shooting, some meetings, some planning. That's pretty much it.
Sounds good. Well, in which case, no time like the present to get on with set number 3. So move into our dual arm rows again. Let's get back into our bent over position. Try and keep that back nice and straight and protected. On this time, we're going to concentrate on speed. So faster on the way up, slow and controlled on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And from there, moving into our single arm rows. Go back to our bench. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And from there, onto the other side, same again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Going back to 2 weights as we go to our tricep kickbacks. So switching our focus into our triceps. Same speed though, fast on the way back, slow and controlled on the way back in. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, standing up straight. We'll go for a tricep overhead extension. The elbows pinned inside the body, really driving your arms into the air. On the way up, really slow, controlled, and really stretch out those triceps on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Bring our arms down, arms facing forward, going into alternating bicep curls. So again, both arms are moving at the same time, but if you can try and make your upper arm move a little bit quicker, and then hold it at the top before you start to descend, that'd be brilliant. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, arms facing one another. We're going to our dual arm hammer curls. So faster on the way up, squeeze and hold it that little moment at the top, and then slow and controlled on the way down. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Put the weights down, have a break, grab a drink. Pop the timer on. Oh, that looks like a nice stretch, Caroline. I like that one. I was doing yoga with Sarah last night. And you know, sometimes when you're doing it and it's, everything clicks. So it's like knees are clicking, shoulders are clicking, elbows are clicking. It was like, oh, I was sounding more like a clock than a person. But
You're crispy.
I was crusty.
Crispy.
Oh, I think I needed oiling.
You're not getting older, you're getting crispy.
I love it. But yeah, it did feel really good. We're doing the stretches where you kind of bring your arm over, and then afterwards you kind of went all the way into the big stretch round, and that just feels really nice. Kind of releasing everything all the way down your sides. It just reminded me then. I was thinking, yeah, that was good. Speaking of good things, let's go into set number 4. So this is our last and final set. So this is the one, if you want to definitely push your weights up, this is the one to do it with. We'll start it with our bent over rows. Again, protecting that back, so keep back as straight as you can. And really connecting with your back, that tempo right, fast on the way up, slow on the way down, starting in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and from there into our single arm rows. Get into our bent over position arm on a table or a chair or something. Remembering keeping your core engaged throughout all the exercises, but this one especially, so kind of trying to make that feeling happen in our backs. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, switch arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And from there, back into 2 weights as we move into our tricep kickbacks. So back into our bent over position, arms pinned into the side, really driving our triceps backwards. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, standing up straight. That always feels better at this point. Into our tricep overhead extensions. So elbows pinned into the side of our head, really driving our arms into the air. Starting these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Bring our arms down, sides of our body, palms facing forwards as we move into alternating bicep curls. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, turning palms to face one another as we go into dual arm hammer curls. Our last exercise today. Remember to take advantage of that little bit extra motion on these. So we can definitely get that big extension at the end. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, pop the weights down, grab yourself a drink, and that's the end of another upper body session. Hopefully you're feeling that burning in your forearms and your biceps and your triceps and your back, and that means everything's kind of gone well. And looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow for Lower Body Friday. Have an absolutely super day.
Thank
See you later.
you.
You're welcome.